my name is Merritt, and today I'm going to be speaking to you about employee engagement in corporate America. My audience members are my children, and my husband is joining in from work on FaceTime. Close your eyes and imagine walking into work every day feeling overwhelmed and undervalued. It's not a great feeling, is it? Now, close your eyes and picture walking into work every day feeling valued, motivated, and connected to your purpose. It's a much better vision, isn't it? Employee engagement has become a critical factor in corporate success, and it has evolved significantly over the last 15 years. Understanding what drives engagement and implementing strategies to enhance it can lead to a more productive workplace and a better company culture. As the chairperson of the Employee Engagement Committee at Bioventus, I've worked very closely with human resource officers and engagement experts to study workplace dynamics and engagement strategies. Through my experience with corporate event planning and engagement initiatives, I've seen firsthand how company morale impacts productivity and company culture. In this speech, I'll explain how a company can increase morale by understanding employee engagement and its evolution over time, identifying key concepts that drive engagement, and learning how to amplify employee engagement in their own workspace. Let's begin by exploring how employee engagement has evolved over the last 15 years. First off, we define engagement at its core. According to the State of Global Workplace report produced by Gallup in 2023, employee engagement is defined as the emotional commitment an employee has with their organization and its goals. Engagement can serve as a powerful tool for measuring metrics and the overall employee experience. An online article by Chizuba, The Evolution of Employee Engagement, Adapting to Changing Trends, published in 2024, guides us through the evolution of employee engagement. In the early 2000s, engagement was merely job satisfaction and benefits. By the 2010s, organizations began to realize the value of focusing on the overall employee experience and employee well-being. Then the pandemic happened and everything changed. The COVID-19 pandemic introduced hybrid work models and rapid tech advancements and a widespread demand for flexibility and work-life balance. It completely altered traditional engagement strategies. Understanding this evolution sets the stage for us to explore the key drivers that propel employee engagement today. CultureMonkey.com helps us to identify 25 key drivers of employee engagement in a web article produced by Kailash Ganesh in 2024. Let's explore some of those top drivers. First up, we have communication. By communicating and sharing pertinent information, companies help employees feel involved, valued, and connected. Effective communication can also reduce turnover. Regular communication such as town halls, one-on-ones, and team meetings foster open dialogue and collaboration while also encouraging buy-in. Then there's recognition. Recognizing achievements and showing appreciation goes a long way in making an employee feel valued. Providing both positive and constructive feedback shows that their work is noticed, that the company is paying attention. When employees feel recognized, they're more likely to stay engaged and are easier to retain. People want to know that their efforts matter and that they're helping to contribute to the bottom line. To professional development. Employees want to work for a company that they can grow with. Offering opportunities such as trainings, mentorships, and skills development show a company's commitment to their employees. Not only does this help build top performing individual contributors, it helps to build loyalty. Employees value working for companies that want to see them succeed. With these 3 key drivers in mind, we'll now discuss a step-by-step structured process to increasing employee morale in the workspace. In an employee engagement lecture given by human resource expert Michelle Smith, we learned how to map out a solid process for increasing employee engagement. Step 1, assess your current climate. Identify what you do well. Identify your areas for opportunity. Analyze turnover rates, job satisfaction, and productivity metrics. Conduct surveys to gather feedback directly from your employees. In 2024, BioVentus spent 90 days individually interviewing employees and having roundtable discussions that offered an immense platform for employee feedback. According to the 2024 Society for Human Resource Management report, employee surveys and data-driven analysis are essential first steps to building a better workplace. Step 2, developing your strategy. Now that you know where you stand, it's time to build your plan. Address your gaps and build on your strengths. Align your company's goals with what your employees value. Be flexible in your strategy. You need to accommodate and adapt to the different employee experiences. What a remote employee experiences is different from what a hybrid employee experiences. What a hybrid employee experiences is vastly different from what a full-time on-site employee experiences. Address those differences. Be flexible in your approach. Step 3, implement programming, training, development, offer skills building workshops, and clear paths for career growth. Train managers on emotional intelligence and effective communication. Encourage mentorship and support professional development. Step 4, let people know what you're working on. Communicate, and over-communicate. Employees can't buy into a vision that they know nothing about. According to a 2023 Forbes article, companies that consistently share their engagement efforts experience a 23% increase in their overall morale. Let your employees know what your goals are. Let them know what the plan is, and let them know how they can support it. By implementing these 4 steps, organizations can create a more organized and productive workplace experience. Now that you understand how engagement has evolved, some of the key drivers, and a structured process for how to implement it in your workspace, it's time to put that plan into action. Remember to assess your current culture, develop your programming, and let people know what you're working on. Prioritizing engagement is essential to a company's success. Understanding its evolution, its key drivers, and how to implement them into your efforts will cultivate a collaborative and immensely successful workplace experience, driving your company all the way to the top. Thank you for your time.